if you're loving this attire. Hello everyone and welcome back to another cabin crew layover vlog. If you are new, then hello. My name is Meg and I work as cabin crew for a UK airline based in London. And today we are flying to San Diego in California. It's a 4-day trip. So I leave today, I report at 1:10 and then I arrive there this evening because they're 8 hours behind, which kills me off. But anyway, we arrive there local time at about 6 p.m. and it will be 2 in the morning for me. So I imagine I am probably gonna just get ready and go to bed as soon as I get there. I can't imagine I'll have an awful lot of energy to go and socialise, but I've not done this trip before. This is not a new country, but a new city for me. I'm very excited to be going to San Diego. Arrive tonight and then tomorrow is our clear day, which is basically a day where we don't do any travelling. So we have the whole day and night there. We leave on day 3 in the early evening and then we get back to Heathrow on Saturday afternoon, sorry. Like mid-afternoon, so I actually don't mind landing at those times because by the time I get home, it's time to like have my dinner and stuff. And then I can just go to bed at a normal time rather than having to nap during the day and feeling like death warmed up. But I am getting ready at the same time as talking to you. So sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. Currently about 9:30, I think. Yeah, 9:25. So I'm leaving the house in about an hour. I have packed my case already. I packed it yesterday. All I need to do is get myself ready, basically. I generally will leave the house 3 hours before my report. It generally takes between an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to Heathrow from where I live. I like to give myself plenty of time to allow for traffic. By the way, I'm gonna address this. You guys might not have even noticed it throughout this vlog, but I feel like I need to say something. If you notice this little chip in my teeth, basically when I was 11 I chipped my tooth. I was on stilts, not actually on stilts, but I was using them as crutches because I'd injured myself. It was back when I was a dancer, coming off of the back step of my back door, and I fell straight onto the concrete head first and chipped my tooth. And I got it fixed, like filled in, but literally on Saturday, so it's Wednesday today, on Saturday, out of nowhere, I wasn't eating, I wasn't doing anything, the filling just came out. Obviously my dentist wasn't open on Saturday, so I called them on Monday and the earliest they could fit me in is Tuesday next week. So sadly I didn't want to have to go to work with it, but I'm gonna have to. Personally I feel like it's quite noticeable, but Barney said that it isn't. I don't want to not mention it thinking it's not noticeable and then when I go to edit the vlog back realise that it actually is quite noticeable, and have not said anything. And I also don't really want people to comment saying what's happened to your teeth. Not that that's really an acceptable comment to leave anyway, but people are pretty unacceptable online, so I don't want someone to comment being like, why is your tooth chipped? Because now you don't need to because I've addressed it. So in terms of plans for San Diego, I don't really know what I'm going to get up to yet, but I will definitely do something, particularly tomorrow on our clear day. I'm actually doing this trip with a girl that I know. We both used to work for EasyJet, but we didn't actually know each other at EasyJet because she was Luton based and I was obviously Gatwick based. We had each other on Instagram, and then when she joined, we did a Chicago together. It's always nice to do a trip where you know someone on the crew. So I'm sure we'll get up to something, but what that will be, I'm not 100% sure yet. I am gonna finish getting ready, so I shall see you in San Diego.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything.
about 10 o'clock, I think. Oh my gosh, I've just been to like the best bar. I think I mentioned when I introed the vlog that I was doing this trip with a girl that I know. We were working together in the same cabin. I was doing Club Galley, he was working in the club, and we arranged to go for a drink. I feel like on camera I look like I've got loads of makeup on, but I actually don't think I do. We were like, let's go for a drink when we get there, which I don't normally do, as you guys probably know, but I think when you know someone on the trip and you've got like a friend, you feel like more inclined to. One of the managers recommended us this bar because she comes in quite a lot. She recommended us a bar called The Shout Bar, I think it's called, definitely called The Shout. They have, well, you would have seen it, they have piano players there that know, like, honestly, those piano players, you could have asked them to play literally any song in existence and they knew it. You get like a little mug on your table with some paper and a pen in it, and you can write down your requests. And when I first got there, I was like, I'm gonna request a Queen song because I love Queen. And obviously, the first song that comes to mind when you think of Queen is Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought, I'm gonna request Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't, because I thought they probably won't be able to play that on the piano. But anyway, I was very wrong, and I will never judge anyone again because someone ended up requesting it just before we left. And they did know it, and they were very good. They were literally so talented. Like, there were 3 people in total that we saw, 2 men and 1 woman, and they were, all 3 of them were just insanely talented. Megan Rose ruining hotel flannels since birth, pretty much. It's been a lovely evening. I'm glad I went out because if I hadn't gone out, I would have just fallen asleep stupidly early and then probably woken up stupidly early. Me and the girl that I know are gonna go out and do some things tomorrow. I think we're gonna get the ferry over to an island. Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna get a ferry over to an island, which I can't remember the name of, but I'll tell you it tomorrow. Shout out to Joey, who works at London Heathrow in Terminal 5 on the gates. As I was walking through my gate to get to my aircraft, I say this morning, it's technically yesterday, but this morning, the gate staff, the guy at the gate said to me that he recognised me and that he watches my YouTube videos. So, hi Joey, thank you so much for your support. Skincare's done. I don't feel like I look any better, to be honest, but in fairness, it is like 6 in the morning in the UK. I've been up for like almost 24 hours. I'm gonna go to sleep and make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow. So I will speak to you all in the morning. Good morning. So it's just coming up for 7:45. I'm just about to go downstairs and meet some other crew, including the girl I was with last night. And we are gonna walk to a place that one of the other girls knows for breakfast. I didn't sleep very well. I didn't go to sleep until like, maybe like 10:30. And then I woke up at about 4:45. That's the West Coast for you. But anyway, I'm sure I'll sleep well tonight. We are gonna go for breakfast, and then me and Ria, who is the girl that I know, are gonna go straight to the ferry port to get to, I think it's called Coronado Island, and we're gonna spend the day over there. I've got on this orange top from Zara, my beigey coloured denim shorts from Primark. I've got trainers on because the place we're going to for breakfast is about a 20-minute walk, and then we've got to walk to the ferry and etc. So I'm wearing trainers, but I have actually got my Crocs in my bag. I'm taking my classic Milano straw bag. Got my Crocs in here just in case later I want to put them on instead. Got my hair in a claw clip because I imagine it's going to get quite hot. Now I'm excited to have a cute little day. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a 4-day America trip, which is a new place. Like, I'm trying to think where the last American place was that I went to that was new. Maybe it was LA last year when I got called off standby, which was over a year ago. I think that might have been it, you know. So it's nice to be in a new city and have a clear day here to go and do whatever I want. I'm gonna head downstairs and meet the crew, so I will probably not speak to you again now until I get back later, but enjoy the next montage of everything I get up to today.
It's hard to find truth when the liars are great.
So it is the next day now. I'm sorry that I didn't catch up with you last night when I got back. I got back at like 7:30 yesterday evening, and I literally jumped in the shower, got in bed and went to sleep. I was so tired. We had such a good day yesterday. The island that we went to is Coronado, not Coronado. I was close, but not quite. But we went for breakfast at a place called Morning Glory. I had some French toast, which was lovely. We went to the ferry port. Well, we got on the ferry to Coronado. We walked around there. It was a really cute little island, and we went to Hotel del Coronado, which is like a kind of like, sorry, this angle's a bit strange, but I don't want to move my arm. It's kind of like a famous hotel, basically. We went there and we had a couple of cocktail pictures between us. There was 3 of us. While we were walking to the hotel, we saw this taco place that did happy hour between 3 and 6. We went there after 3 o'clock and had some more cocktails. I had some fish tacos and we had some nachos and some fries. It was very good. And then yeah, we got on the ferry back, and we got back at about 7:30, and I was so tired. I just needed to sleep, to be honest with you. I woke up at 4 AM this morning. I thought about catching up with you and I was like, oh, I'll do it later. Anyway, I was awake for a couple of hours, but I did end up falling back asleep, and I've just woken up and it's like almost 8 AM now. Plan for today, I think I'm gonna walk to kind of where we got the ferry yesterday to see the kissing statue, get some breakfast. Might go to the pool for a bit. I'll see how I feel. I want to be back in my room by about 2, 3. I want to say pick up is like 6 something. I want to try and get a bit of a nap in before we go. Normally on these trips where there's such a big time difference, I can nap quite easily before pick up, because at 2 o'clock here it's 10 o'clock at home. I'm gonna slowly get myself up and ready and head out. Don't want to waste another pretty much whole day in San Diego, so let's go.
All I want for somebody to see me. Yeah, yeah. Anyone with 2 eyes will do just fine, 'cause I'm reckless. It's getting kind of desperate. Can't help but feeling helpless when it comes to love. Don't know who I am without someone by my side, and why I don't care about what they like.
Hello, good afternoon. So it's like 1:15, 1:20, something like that. I've just got back. We went out and we went to the kissing statue, and then we went to like a little coffee place to have an iced coffee. We all basically decided that we wanted a proper like carby meal, like not breakfast. And where we went, like where the kissing statue was, there was a cheesecake factory there, but it didn't open until 11, and we got to the kissing statue at like 9:15. So we were like, let's go and get a coffee and sit and drink that while we wait for it to open. So we did that. Then we went to Cheesecake Factory. I had a veggie burger and fries. I did get some cheesecake to take away, which is in my fridge. I got the cookie dough one, which sounds divine. I feel like I'm probably not going to eat it though. Like today, I'll probably end up taking it home with me. I'm going to try and get a little nap in. Hopefully I can get a couple of hours. I've had a really good trip, and I'm glad I went out today, because honestly this morning I could have so easily just stayed in bed. It was nice, and it's a really nice area where like the pier and everything is. But yeah, the flight out was 10 hours 20, so hopefully the flight home is less than 10 hours. That'll be nice. We are actually going home on a different aircraft, so we came out on the 787-9 and we're going back on the -8, which is slightly smaller and slightly less passengers, which is nice for a night flight. But I am ready for a little nap now, so I'm gonna try and get my head down, and hopefully I can, because I know the amount of times I've thought, oh, I'm really tired, and then still can't nap. It's so annoying. If I don't speak to you later on, I will end the vlog tomorrow when I get home. Good night. And we are back at my makeup table. Hello, it is the next day. It's Saturday today. It's just coming up for about 6, I think. I got home at like 5:15, but I've had a shower and washed my hair and I'm just about to blow dry it. As usual, I didn't catch up with you before I left yesterday. I didn't manage to nap. I started feeling a little bit like sick, and I think I was probably dehydrated, so I just drank a lot of water, but I didn't feel great. I felt absolutely fine by the time I went downstairs for pickup, but like while I was getting ready, I was just trying to like make myself feel better, because obviously I didn't want to have to not come home, but I was fine in the end. But I just didn't really feel like getting in front of the camera. We took off more or less on time. We landed more or less on time, but we had to wait for a stand, so that delayed us a little bit, but not by too much, so it was fine. And the flight was fine. We actually had this lovely lady on board that brought us all a little mini box of chocolates. I love passengers like that. It really does make our day. I had such a good trip. I'm so happy I managed to get San Diego. I would definitely bid to go back there. It's such a good destination. I will be starting a new weekly vlog on Monday, which will include my next trip, which is Singapore, which you guys will know by now if you watch my roster reveal on Instagram. Just brushed my hair. Sorry, Barney's just got home, so I stopped filming quite abruptly. But anyway, that's gonna end the vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed a new destination vlog. If you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss future cabin crew travel vlogs. And I will see you in my next video.